And this is
after
a
doing a
government job.
great job.
And so you go into the office, she call you in,
Yes.
and she says what to you about your
She
hair?
told me that I had to cut my hair, that my hair had gotten too long and looked unmanaged.
Oh, okay. And what's wrong with that?
A lot is wrong with that.
Why? Why don't you want to look? I wouldn't hire you with the hair look like that.
Why?
It's not. It doesn't
That's
look.
my natural hair texture.
It doesn't look professional.
I wouldn't hire you with that hair looking like that. I wouldn't hire this nigga like he just looked like he just came from the damn jungle. I wouldn't hire his ass either. Especially if I was running, I would hire him like maybe for a. I wouldn't even hire him for like a landscaper. I would be scared of him stealing my damn wheelbarrows or something. Like this nigga look like a goddamn. Especially for a professional establishment, you ain't going. I ain't hiring that.
Off the stage.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
It doesn't look professional.
No, they're gonna leave now. We're leaving.
Hold on.
Yeah,
They're walking out. All right, so I came across this very interesting clip on YouTube from it's an old clip, but it's from the Jesse Lee Peterson show. I think it's called The Fallen State. I'll leave the original link in the description, but it's funny what so Jesse Lee Peterson asked this lady, have she ever experienced racism in her life, and listen to her example of the racism she experienced in her life. So let's go.
Upon black people, right? Who feels that if you have darker skin that you have a lower
Have
status.
you been discriminated against?
Yes.
By whom?
By white people.
What did they do to you? Tell me what happened to you.
They told me that I needed to wear my hair a certain way in order to be groomed.
Who told you that?
Oh. It is so crazy. So her example of white people discriminating against her is her boss telling her she have to wear her hair a certain way. Like what is wrong with these people? Like you can't so nobody's gonna hire you looking like you just came out of a damn jungle. Like look at this the other guy. Like if you trying to work in a professional establishment, you can't come in here looking like a damn bum. It's not because you're black. It's because how you like if a white person came in there with their hair flying all over the damn place, it'll be the same thing. That ain't no discrimination.
Told you that?
All right, a supervisor.
At your job?
Yeah, at a previous job.
At a what?
A previous job. I don't work there anymore.
So you were working at this company, and you went in, you applied for the job, and you, at the time that you were applying for the job, you told them, if you pay me X amount of dollars, I would come every day, and I will follow your rules, and you took the job, right? Is that right?
Why do these people want to be victims so bad? Like, it's like that's their goal in life to find every little thing that they possibly might think could maybe be somebody discriminating against them, and then their whole identity is based off of that. Like, look at them. She's trying so hard to find a discrimination angle on this.
Right?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
They can't. I would come every day, and I will follow your rules, and you took the job, right? Is that right?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
They can't hear you.
Yes.
They can't hear you, Michelle. Come on. So when you agreed to do that job and follow their standards, their rules, you didn't mean it?
Responsibility is like kryptonite to a nigga.
Yes, I did, but culture is,
You didn't mean
everybody
it?
has different culture.
So you meant to follow their rules. Did you know about that?
So if you wanna express your culture and you think it's okay to run around looking like to have an establishment where you looking like you just came out of a goddamn sugarcane bush, then open up your store, open up your establishment, and that's how you dress in your establishment. But this is black privilege. You think you can come in somebody else's establishment and do what you want to do and present yourself how you want to present yourself? Goddamn, talking about white privilege.
hair deal before taking the job?
No, they said, right.
They said what?
Groomed means you got up and you did your hair, you did your face, you're aware of your whole appearance, right?
Right. And so you went in there with what, an afro or something?
Something similar.
What you did? What you go in there with?
With a ponytail with the afro and a little bang in the front.
And they
pretty
said,
nice.
no, you can't wear that hairstyle.
They said it's just not it doesn't look professional, and they just made a recommendation, but they didn't say, oh, our rules prohibit you, but they said, oh, look, I just want to make a nice recommendation.
Right. And did they have a right to make that recommendation?
No, they didn't have a right.
Did they own the company?
And they did it. They made a recommendation. Like it sounded like they even came up or approached the situation in like a nice way. They just said it don't look professional and made a recommendation for a different hairstyle. Like these people are insane.
No, they did not own the company.
Who owned the company?
The owner nobody owned the company.
Somebody have to own the company.
Nobody, it wasn't a company.
These people can't communicate. These are the wrong folks up here.
Oh, wow.
I'm not getting the real answers or anything.
I think you've
Where did
gotten
you get
some
these
very
people
clear.
from?
Excuse me, sir.
You
Can
guys
you
are
not
not
offend
even
my-
communicating. I thought this was going to
Can
be
you not
like
offend my intelligence while I'm sitting right in front of you? You asked me for clear answers. I gave you clear answers.
God, this dude's voice is like lighter than hers. Jesus Christ.
You choose to have
But
a
you guys are
discussion
not
with
even
the sister
discussing.
because
I'm trying to get some understanding to what is wrong and what we can do about the problem, but you guys won't really.
Okay, I
Well,
can tell you,
communicate
you're
and
off the
telling me.
discussion and
You're
asking her
focusing
about her
on problem,
upbringing and
but you're
we
not
didn't talk
focusing on the
about her
solution,
upbringing.
right?
And we'll get to.
Your
And you want to know what the solution would be?
No, we need to find out what is.
the solution would be for you to stop looking for racism in every little aspect of your life. That's the solution. You're looking for problems where it ain't problems, where there's no problems. You're the problem, and your buddy over here with the damn the hair is also the problem with the light voice.
The problem. Have you been discriminated against? Who discriminated against you, and why?
I've been discriminated
Well,
against. I've been told
it was the
that I had to
policy
get a
that
haircut.
allowed
This dude sounds like a transgender, like a tranny. Like seriously, is this like a girl that's transitioning? Something up with this dude voice.
recommendation to even come in. So it's policies that are created that people have to go by that perpetrate discrimination.
Was this with a private business that you were working for? at
No,
the
it was
time?
not
Was it a
private
government business?
Yes, it was.
And so the government rules are you can wear your hair any kind of way you want to?
As long as it's decent.
And so did your supervisor approach you about your hair once you got this job?
Be more specific in your
You said
question.
you got this job, and did you quit the job or you got fired?
I quit.
You quit, and you quit because of they recommend a different hairstyle.
No, that's not the reason why I quit.
Why'd you quit?
Because I felt that I wanted more fulfilling work.
So where's the racism in that? Then you quit because you were not fulfilled. You said that was an example of you being discriminated against.
Right, but
Now you're
that's just
saying-
something that
now
black
you're
people on a
saying you
daily
wanted to
basis
be
we have to
fulfilled.
work through.
So
I
was
have
it?
So the hardest thing that black people on a day-to-day basis have to work through is somebody saying in their business they don't like the hair you choose to wear. Is that what we're really complaining about? Like honestly, this is like for the black people 60 years ago and in slavery and stuff, like if they heard these privileged pathetic black people today talking about their day-to-day struggles, is somebody telling them that they have to wear a different hairstyle. I mean, if I was one of them, I would be ashamed of you modern blacks.
The time,
Yes, I had my afro at the time,
and they still hired you.
and they hired me.
And so you went in and they said what to you? This
That-
is a white female boss, right?
Yes.
If I was running a business, I would not hire these super pro black activists, even I definitely wouldn't hire the black ones, but even the white ones, I probably still wouldn't hire because they're gonna cause nothing but problems. Like it's just like no.
After
And this is a
after
government
doing a
job.
great job.
And so you go into the office, she call you in,
Yes.
and she says what to you about your hair?
She told me that I had to cut my hair, that my hair had gotten too long and looked unmanaged.
Oh, okay. And what's wrong with that?
A lot is wrong with that.
Why? Why don't you want to look? I wouldn't hire you with the hair look like that.
Why?
It's not. It doesn't
That's
look.
my natural hair texture.
It doesn't look professional.
I wouldn't hire you with that hair looking like that. I wouldn't hire this nigga like he just looked like he just came from the damn jungle. I wouldn't hire his ass either. Especially if I was running, I would hire him like maybe for a. I wouldn't even hire him for like a landscaper. I would be scared of him stealing my damn wheelbarrows or something. Like this nigga look like a goddamn. Especially for a professional establishment, you ain't gonna. I ain't hiring that.
Off the stage. Let's
Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
It doesn't look professional.
go. They're gonna leave now. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No.
They're walking
Yeah, you
out.
stay, baby, and
Yeah.
the operator don't know
I'll
you.
stay.
Why is she?
All right.
Why is she walking
You're
around?
traumatizing them.
Goodbye.
She just said he's traumatizing him for asking him about about why is black people so damn soft? Not even just black people, like modern people, but black people, especially around this area, is so freaking soft. Like they're getting traumatized because he asked them a question about somebody that said they didn't like their hair. God, it's so soft.
Yeah, spectacle. Google me. My name's Jasmine Abdullah. I just sat here.
Are you her boss or something?
No, it's about black
Why are you-
love.
why are you
It's about
pushing her
love.
around?
You see how they're doing this because you're hurting them.
Why are you
You're
pushing them
hurting
around?
them, and you know they don't know what to say.
He's hurting them. My God, so pathetic.
You're
Right now.
you're boxing everything, and this is not an open
Why you-
discussion
And
at
that's just
all.
hurtful. I love you. I'm not angry with you. I love you, and I feel sorry for you. I feel really bad for you. I love you. You got a lot of self-hate.
Stop pushing her around.
And it radiates
Brother, you got a
and
lot
comes
of
out
self-hate.
others.
Don't let that lady push you around.
No, it's
not
not
a-
me
no.
around because I feel more
It's
attacked
about
coming
love.
from you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much the video I wanted to talk about. So like, yeah, like these modern day blacks, they don't have anything to complain about. So they complain about people telling them that they need to change their hair. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in my next one.